Hello, Miss Sarkeesian. Boxtier92 here. I see your Kickstarter for Tropes vs. Women in Video Games has done very well, giving you a shit ton more money than anticipated. Probably due to all the trolls that have been giving you much more attention than you probably deserved. I was refraining from really speaking on this subject, but now that all eyes are on you anyways, I say, fuck it. Now, Miss Sarkeesian, I do not like you. Every video you make on your Feminist Frequency channel makes me want to puke. A man can only hear about how much he reinforces the patriarchy so much without wanting to punch the screen. The main reason I don't like you, and the main reason I don't like feminism in general, is because you don't take a single glance at the other side. You sweep it under the rug and pretend it's not there. Don't worry though, I hate men's rights activists for the same exact reason. In your Kickstarter video you say, "Have you ever noticed, with a few notable exceptions, that most women in video games fall into a small handful of cliches and stereotypes?" Allow me to open your eyes for a moment and show you that it's not only women who are represented poorly, but also men. This is Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War. He is a refrigerator with legs. This is his friend Dominic Santiago. He is also a refrigerator with legs. Neither of them have any personality or emotion other than roar, anger, bam, 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 or sullen emo-ness. Boo-hoo-hoo, my dad. Neither of them seem to have brains for anything other than yelling and firing guns. These characters are from the game Gears of War, which is one of the most popular franchises in recent video game history. This is Master Chief, from one of the highest grossing game series of all time, Halo. He runs around and kills aliens, and when he speaks, he has only a placid, gravelly voice and talks about war, showing no other emotions. These are but a few characters that follow this exact same personality, if you can really call it a personality. Characters like these paint men as being good for nothing more than firing weapons and being violent. But let us not forget some other male stereotypes. This is Hal Emmerich, aka Otacon, from Metal Gear Solid. He is your standard geeky character. He is frequently seen cowering in a corner and literally pissing himself in fright. These characters are also not a minority, though they are less memorable, considering they are usually background or sidekick characters. These examples are, however, shown under the presumption that you find these to be stereotypical abominations as much as I do. You also seem to not care about the positive female roles in gaming. Well, you did add a single episode about positive female role models, but considering they are surrounded on all sides by ones that are saying, "Look how we're represented here! Isn't that despicable patriarchy?" I find it's less about real education of inequality and more to shame us. But allow me to bring up some positive female characters, maybe just to give you a little help with your one positive female character video. This is Alex Vance from the popular Half-Life franchise. As you can see, while she is modeled to be fairly attractive, she wears fairly standard street clothes through the entire series and is never presented as a sex object. She is also no damsel in distress. She kicks ass. The only time you have to do anything to save her is after she is attacked and almost killed. It is never because she is too helpless to save herself because she's a female character. At the start of Half-Life 2 Episode 1, in one scene you also have to rely on her to kill most of the enemies around you. This is Miranda Keyes from Halo. She is no damsel in distress either, nor is she a sex object. She shows a decent range of emotions in her scenes as well. At least way more than Master Chief does. This is Shell from Portal. Not dressed up skimpy and is able to solve all the puzzles, providing that the player is competent enough to solve them, of course. While she is a silent protagonist, she is indeed a she. The point of all this is not to show that there are no negative female stereotypes. I would be a total moron to say such a thing. I am pointing out, however, that there is bullshit on both sides, and merely pointing out the characters on one side is not fair. When you do that, it is as if you were saying there are no negative people on the other side. If that is your position, though, I will go ahead and say you are a moron. Take off your patriarchy blinders for just a few seconds, and see that we all have problems. It's not a one-sided issue. Foxgear92, peace out.